What's up, everybody? I'm Puma Pete.
And I'm Ozen.
And we're Friendly Fire Co-op back playing Divinity Original Sin, making progress onto the right track, I think, and heading in the direction of the lake and fighting Arthurius the dog. Arthurius, what have we here? It seems you failed to sniff out one of the witch's little friends. Luckily for us, the fox knew better than to hide from the hound. What are you doing here? That's immaculate business and none of yours. Though I think that taking a peek at the state of this sad little cave, you'd have guessed. I'm no friend of the witch, I'm a source hunter. Where have you taken the White Witch? I'm going to ask where have you taken the White Witch. You might not be too kind after that. Might as well be the fifth dimension for all the good that information will do you. The mountains will sing and the rivers wail before the witch will be released. Alright, now tell him. Source hunter, even worse than cauldron-stirring scum. Won't rest until you see the world rid of the essence of the divine, will you? You say you are no friend to the witch, yet like her you would dare to obstruct the conduit's purpose. Two rotten stalks upon the same plant, it seems, determined to spoil the roots. I'll take my leave. Will you now? Well, that is certainly news, You see, I believe Arthurius has gotten your scent. Isn't that right, boy? Yes, and there's nothing he savors quite so much the flesh of a cornered lost one. Arthurius, attack. What's a lost one?
Apparently us.
Oh god, Ralph Hinckley. What are you doing here, Ralph? Is my initiative that low that I'm the only person that doesn't get to act before everybody else?
Oh, Ralph Hinckley is the name of my elemental.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You couldn't figure out who Ralph Hinckley was? Man, my initiative just must be just awful. I can't see what, like, alright, so how much initiative are you getting? +5. You're getting +5 from leadership, too. So are you, so are you. I don't know. I guess I've just never realized how low mine was in comparison to other stuff.
I'm initiative 15, if that's any.
See, my guy has 4. I guess, alright, so all of our characters have 15, I guess, except for my guy who has 14. And then I guess Medora also has 15, which is weird because her speed is not very high. Dude, we have good old Ralph Hinckley and Undead Decapitator because for whatever reason, the elementals get names, but the undead people do not.
I feel like the undead should have people names.
Like Paul. Paul's a person name.
Or like Ralph Hinckley.
Yeah, Ralph Hinckley sounds like he could be an undead of some nature. I meant to mention this in a previous Let's Play, or previous episode, that like I totally forgot to say. Like I literally started the sentence, and it was like 3 or 4 episodes ago, and then I totally lost track, and I remembered that I wanted to talk about it after I had watched it. All primary stats lowered. That is like the most powerful arrow in the history of video games. But anyway, I was saying how I started off the sentence, you know what the weird thing is about undead in this game. And to finish that sentence, in Divinity Dragon Commander, the undead are both like sentient and cooperative, like other things going on. But then like in this, they are very much none of those things. There
were some that were sentient.
Yeah.
And cooperative.
But only like one. Like it was just I wanted to knock down Velana on top of the Immaculate Ranger, but that's not terrible, I guess. Like Blasius and Wiseman. Oh, Medora doesn't have a freaking weapon because her stats got lowered. God. That's so frustrating. I was trying to figure out why her freaking attack pop.
So this is a thing.
Yeah, I've never seen one of those before. It looks like it reminds me of Tiny.
Yeah.
Very much reminds me of Tiny. You are going to hit the illusionist who was dumb enough to get into auto attack range. For whatever reason, the Undead Decapitator has a really good hit chance right now too, because he had a 100% chance to hit there. Ouch. Ouch again. That was the most effective buff ever. If only I knew what the buff was buffing.
It was Inspire, man.
Oh, was it? Yeah. Inspire just gives more willpower, or what? That's
charm an Earth Elemental? That is the question.
Probably not. I would say you're better off trying to charm something else, because we know that you can charm people, and I feel like Earth Elementals are immune to your feminine wiles.
Dang.
Yeah. What a serious issue to be faced with. Yeah, it's probably a good person to do it on since Medora can't do things right now. She's basically useless. Get it? Get it? Yeah, there we go. I wonder what... what like the
And I'm
percent
gonna
chance on
hide
successfully
over here
charming
behind the
someone is?
rock.
Let's see. I can't. There's so many things to scroll through. I'm going to heal my guy, and then I'm gonna buff my guy because I have a
The
super
Immaculate
awesome
needed
whirlwind setup.
110 willpower, and he rolled he needed a 90 and he rolled a 6.
Ah, so close. Missed it by that much.
Yeah.
Hey, dude. So I saw Guardians of the Galaxy today.
That was fantastic, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was very good. It's I feel like the conversation that's being thrown around a lot is like, is it as good as the Avengers, or is it better than the Avengers, or something of that nature? Like I feel like that's the question a lot of people are asking about it, because like, that's basically like the definitive Marvel superhero movie right now. I think most people would agree with that statement.
I think it's on par.
See, here's my feeling.
It was pretty good.
Here's my feelings, but there's gonna be no spoilers in this. I'm not that dumb. So everyone, don't worry if you were like, spoiler. I'm just gonna give my thoughts on it without any spoilers.
Why are you punching?
Because her auto attacks aren't worth
uncharm.
anything.
They uncharm.
Oh, if you hit them?
hit them.
Oh, okay. Well, I missed anyway, so it doesn't matter. No, Ralph. Ralph, why? No. Oh, he lived a good life. It was short, but it was good. I have like the greatest whirlwind ever right now.
Yep.
Wha-bam! All of the damages. But anyway, so here are my thoughts more or less. Was that alright, so when you're watching, wow, she had a lot of action points saved up. Oh god. Holy cow, all the earth elementals. Good thing I healed my guy in advance. It would be awesome if Medora had equipment on right now. Yeah, well, we'll take that person out. I keep losing my train of thought because like this is actually an intense fight. But anyway, Medora, why am I even saying those words? With the Avengers. There we go.
I hid behind that rock to get out of the way.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. It's like when you're watching the Avengers, it's cool because you're like, oh man, I like, Captain America and the Hulk and Iron Man. And, like, it's cool to watch them do superhero things, because it's superheroes you're familiar with, right? But then, like, when it's, like, you're watching it and it's, like, Hawkeye and Black Widow, and you're like, I just don't really care that much about you guys, because I don't know anything about you, and you didn't do a good enough job of making me think that I should care. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of like, meh. And I feel like...
They're people with people powers.
Yeah, they're people with people powers, but they're not interesting people. They're just kind of there. And, like, one of the cool things about... By the way, use air abilities on them, Mason, if you have any.
I have one.
That's useful. What piece of equipment is about to break on Medora? Her weapon is almost broken. That's very much not a good thing. It's not even... Is it even equipped right now? No, because it still requires 10 strength, and her stats are still lowered. Same with the helmet. Medora's just real useless right now. I mean, I guess I'll bring her over here, because eventually her weapon should go back on, and then I can do a nice whirlwind, but until then, she's kind of useless. And, like, the cool part about Guardians of the Galaxy is, like, although I knew some about it, like, I didn't go into the Guardians movie with like an immense amount of Guardians knowledge.
That value explosion right now.
I know, right? It's so tempting. You don't even know, man. We're gonna do this instead, though, because like I think it's a bad idea to get. So the current issue that I'm having right now, by the way, to explain to me, I can't get like the perfect situation going on. Do I just auto attack things, maybe?
I have no idea.
I almost feel like that's just my best option, is try to kill something. So like just like take this guy out. I poisoned myself, that's great. Medora's gonna die. That's also not great. This dog though has way too many action points. There we go. That dog was giving us serious issues. The Doge. But yeah, like I went to the Guardians of the
Look
Galaxy
at those
movie.
blocks, jeez.
Yeah, I know. The shield's like 25%, I think. It's a really good shield. But I went to the movie and like I knew a little bit about it, but like I didn't go in with a large amount of knowledge. And like legitimately like came out being like, I care about these characters. Like they're actually pretty cool. Way more so than Black Widow or Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Which are just like, well, I mean, you guys are here, so like, I guess I'll cheer for you because I'm cheering for the other Avengers. But like, let's be honest, Hawkeye, if you stay evil, I'm not gonna care that much. Like, if the Hulk smashes you, That's like kind of my feelings towards the whole situation, and I felt like I was much more like attached to the Guardians of the Galaxy characters, I guess would be the best way to put it. And also, they had like way more character development throughout the film than like the Avengers did. Like, I don't think I mentioned this on the channel before, but I think I may have said it to you. Like when you're watching the Avengers, it's
wait,
like
wait, hold on a second.
Okay.
I literally was a bush, popped out and healed, and then became a bush again, and they have no idea I'm here.
Mason, you're so sneaky.
Yeah, man.
Hashtag too sneaky.
Hashtag too spooky.
I almost feel like I should just heal Medora or something, because like she has her
I
weapon
mean,
back. Oh,
I
you
just
have her
healed
healed.
Medora.
Okay, yeah. Just kidding then. Don't do that. Let's do this, because this guy was blocking all of the other abilities that I wanted to use. So if I get him over here, over here. There we go. Might be able to get a money fireball now, which is what I was trying to do last turn, but everything was in the way.
You unsnuck me, but okay.
What? How? You know what, Mason? They're not targeting you right now anyway. Like, you're fine.
Yeah, they're beating on the guy that I charmed.
Yeah, and everyone else is on, like, me and Medora. Oh, her weapon is so close to breaking. That's not very much not good. If only we had, like, 30,000 items we had to identify in our inventory as we spoke. But yeah, the other thing was, like, okay, so, like, when you're watching, I'm gonna uncharm your one guy, by the way, because there's no way for me. This fireball is too good to not use, basically.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah, like I said, just way too good to not use. Yeah, like when you're watching the Avengers, it's like, well, I mean, Iron Man's just gonna do Iron Man things, and Captain America's gonna do Captain America things, but like they're super one-dimensional, basically. Except the Hulk. The Hulk's like the one character who, in my opinion, actually has like character development in the Avengers, and like therefore he's my favorite.
I'm
like,
always angry.
Yeah, that's the best line in the film, because that's like the moment where you're like, there's actually more going on to him than meets the eye more. Hey Mason, they're attacking you now, in case you haven't noticed. But like, all right, so Groot, who literally can only say "I am Groot," has like more character than Captain America, more or less. And I love Captain America. Captain America is like probably, I don't know if he's my favorite superhero, but he's definitely up there. But like in the film, it's like you know exactly what he's gonna do because he's Captain America and he's like the ultimate good guy of the Avengers.
I thought you said that about Groot, and I was like,
no, no, that was like the point I was trying to make is like he's just there's not much going on aside from the fact that he's Captain America, and like that doesn't change at all, or like he doesn't even really waver from it. But like with Groot, there's like all kinds, and all of them, but Groot's the best example because he literally can only say "I am Groot," and yet has like more. Mason, get yourself off a fire.
No.
Unfire yourself, Mason. You're stuck in conversation. Don't worry, I'll save you. Mysterious voice. A weak voice addresses you. It seems to emanate from the lake's depth. Mason, you're no longer on fire. By the morning mist, you've made it. Time is short, Source Hunter. You must come. I must tell you. The Guardian is here in this strange place. Plane. Sorry. God. Sorry. I'm Amina, friend to the White Witch, but we peaceful souls were attacked, chased, and she was dragged into this strange dimension. Part of Fairy, it must be. I came to find her, but it's too late. Who are you? That was Mason asking. Who are you? Cold, yet deathly fires blaze. You must come. It seems changed. corrupted, the elements in turmoil. This was once a place called Hyberheim, but something is happening here. I will reveal all. You must come, please, Source Hunter. Save me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. The cultists who captured her, they had some kind of spell. It turned this very lake into a rift leading into this realm. That's oddly convenient. Alright, let's get everything straightened out here. So, talk to Medora. Hold on now, comrade. We can't well dive headlong into a magical lake drift without having the faintest idea about what awaits on the other side. A mysterious voice, with the timbre of a practiced sorcerer, mind hardly counts as credible. I say there's no good to come from putting such faith in the magical curiosity. Our line of work comes with occasional faithful dive into the unknown, nothing to be done about it. Now you mention it does seem rather foolish to heed the call of a disembodied voice within a known sorcerer's grotto. I'm going to go with our line of work requires a dive of faith. Almost just choked on water. One wants to wander into the unknown, blithe as a toddler, and the other finds some wisdom in old Medora's cautiousness, it seems. In this case, comrade, the discussion solves the better part of the problem. If there be sorcerers waiting for us on the other side of this rift, I say we prepare to meet them with swords blazing, bows loaded, and all your flashy-washy, magic-y stun-and-go at the ready. I think that last part was addressed at you specifically, Mason. Dude, it's the Vlad the Impaler weapon. That's a perfect time to pick up a two-handed weapon that Medora can use because she desperately needs one. Alright. Leave me to pick up the cultist spell and the Enlightened Amulet and also Velana's orders. Is that the second Enlightened Amulet we have? Is that the same one as the one that What's-Her-Face used to have? Oh, you know what? We had to use it to take care of the one thing. Alright, let me read Velana's orders. You've been entrusted with a tremendous responsibility, Velana, and neither I nor the Conduit will stand for it being executed less than perfectly. You have charge of the Rift Runner, which means the responsibility is both his and yours for closing the Rift as soon as the last Immaculate has left Hyberheim. Take control that his spell does not fall into the wrong hands. Mistakes will cost you more than a rap on the head. Signed, Lady Attenborough. Through blood her power flows, through blood her triumph grows. Alrighty, so let's get everyone healed up before we go plunging into who knows what, because that seems like a terrible, terrible plan.
Gear Medora needs repaired?
Oh yeah, you can just repair it.
Oh.
I forgot that you can do that. Let's see how much damage this does. 67 to 169, 10 out of 25 water versus 82 to 133, 12 by 20, speed two-handed and willpower. So that's a total of 94 to 153 versus 77 to 194. So like the high end on this weapon is much better. So I'm going to give this to you to repair and we'll just stick with this. The other stats on the other one are so good though. Comments, let me know, are the stats on the other one make it better than the increased damage, and we'll stick with this for now. Yeah, is like the two-handed benefits more valuable than... Is like the two-handed stat and the speed. I know speed's valuable, but it's like the stat two-handed is like how valuable is that from a damage standpoint and things like that. Like I know having it increased two-handed increases the damage you do, but how much does it increase it? More or less is my question that I'm asking you. If anyone knows out there more specifically than I do. So do we just walk in or do I have to use a spell? Also, I should probably heal my main character. I mean, I have a spell. Okay, I'll just use the spell because I tried to click on the water and I was not allowed to just wade into it. So read this. Rifts of the multiverses sing to me, your voices I conduct into melodies yet unheard, weaving new pathways between worlds. From within this enchanted parchment I call to thee.
The spell has worked.
There we go.
But how can we be sure we're not walking into an ambush?
We've made it this far. I doubt whatever lies beyond that rift can stop us now.
Mason, your character's quite
cautious.
bold. Yeah, your
Mine's
character's
all
very,
like,
very,
YOLO.
very bold. Alright.
Time's up, let's do this.
Hope you guys like the loading screen. You think they could have at least put more than one loading screen action going on, so like every time we see it, it's not the exact same loading screen, and instead is like many different loading screens? That'd be cool. Also, everyone, be right back. Ready, set, go. Hey, we're back. Sorry about that. Again,
Quite the chill about
same
this
issue
place,
as
isn't there?
usual.
Think warm thoughts.
Come
Sorcerer's
to me.
blood, a well-cast fire spell, and a mug of glow wine when we're through with this mission.
Well cast fire spell.
First
I get
chatty
it.
puddles,
Ah.
and now beseeching
It's like my
flames.
character knows how I play.
Alina must be an
The other way.
elementalist.
What did that one say? You're saying down the wrong path, Source Hunter, the other way. But what's
Something.
down this path?
The other way.
She said we're going the wrong way, go the other way. Clearly, this game does not understand how game mechanics work and how you're always supposed to go down the wrong way first. Because you never know what might be the right way, and you might not be able to go back to the wrong way.
Well, I found a waypoint portal.
Yeah.
So that's a thing.
It should probably be noted. I want to read these real quick. From the
These
White Witch,
imps
Space
have
Tech
been
Vader,
slaughtered.
Rift to the dimension which she's trapped by
How
using
could
facility
such
magnet
meek
for carrying.
creatures have
Find the witch.
deserved this fate?
We made it to Hyberheim, but
These
there's no
imps
sign
have
of
been
the witch
savagely
yet. We'll have to see
slaughtered.
what we can find on our own. Okay.
Dead imps. What a delightful sight.
Come get this
Not here,
diary.
Source Hunter. Turn back.
Okay. Where's the diary at?
It's to the south. Next to an imp.
Okay.
Like right here.
Yeah, I see it. Got it. I completely lost my train. I was gonna say something like right before you were like, "Come get this diary," and now I totally forget what it was. Oh, I was talking about games that bar your progress. I don't like that. I don't like games that are like, once you reach this point, you can't go back. And if you're gonna do that, like when I beat the game,
Yes.
like let
Through
me
this
get
door.
back,
Quickly. I haven't.
It just
much
seems like
time
a-
left.
like to this.
Trap.
Yeah, this absolutely seems like a trap. Let's go a different direction first, like this way. But yeah, I really like if you're gonna like bar my progress if I go past this point, like make a save
Careful.
state that will let
Spotted
me.
a trap.
I don't even know what trap you've spotted. I still don't see it. Is the chest itself a trap?
It might have a trap under it.
Oh, well, you should go pick it up anyway. Mason, you gotta risk it to get the biscuit, as a wise man once said. There you go, perfect.
Dusty parchment. Yeah, there's definitely a trap under there.
Can we like trigger the trap some way? All right, I guess this is really the only way left to go. Yeah, can't go there, can't go here. But yeah, I don't know, I'm not a fan of that whole method. Oh,
Somebody stand on that over there. Puzzles! Ah!
Mason, it was a trap all along. It's dynamite rats. Mecha rodent.
I don't trust this.
They have jetpacks or dynamite. It's dynamite. It's not jetpacks. Dynamites and jetpack can essentially function as the same thing, assuming that like when you light it on fire, it just goes zoom. That's my thought process as far as that goes. All right, we should probably target the alphas before the betas
I wanted to see if they exploded, to be honest.
because they have dynamite.
Yeah.
Maybe if I light them on fire, they'll explode. We're gonna find out very soon whether or not they can explode.
I don't know,
believe
but
me.
earth damage slows them.
And no, when they get hit, they leak oil.
Ah.
At least that's what it looks like is going on. Here we go. Here's the money hit.
Emergency sentinel duty.
All right, you guys remember when I said that was gonna be the money hit? I lied. That's the exact opposite. I was not expecting that at all. Holy cow, they do a lot of damage. And they're only level 10. Why are they doing so much damage?
That
Oh
one's
god,
gonna
that one's
explode.
absolutely... Oh, those are the ones with the dynamite. Okay. So...
They say emergency sentinel.
No.
Termination procedure.
God. I'm being killed by my own love. Oh, I got killed by my own love for explosions. Why did that one not explode? What the AF? Maybe they don't explode if they can hit multiple people. They were like picking on me. Like they only exploded on me. And then once I was dead, they just ran up to Medora and was like, yeah, let's just give her a little love tap.
I don't know what to do here, to be honest.
You should revive me.
I can't.
You should revive me.
But I can't.
You can't see this, but I'm making like a thumbs up and like a big goofy smile face. Why
I'm
can
pretty sure
you
that's-
not?
I don't have enough action points.
Not with that attitude, you know.
No, next turn I'll revive you.
I guess Jahan should definitely revive Medora. Because her current life is not going to get the job done. Oh my god, the damage that those things do.
Maybe we should have not pulled that lever.
How else would I have gotten across? I think you had to pull the lever.
Sentinel shutting down.
Okay, so they also take a lot of damage when they get hit. They're just like real glass cannony. Yes, hit him. John is also going to die now. We're in a very delicate situation, to say the least. But yeah, pulling the lever is what's kept the wall down for me to get through. So, like, if you didn't pull the lever, I would just be screwed. Hey, I'm T-manning. That better, like, get fixed when I start controlling my character. I'm going to be real annoyed. Alright, get him up, and then heal my guy, because John, it's okay if you die. And not to sound rude. That early riser ability is starting to look better and better. Because I feel like deaths are going to become harder and harder to avoid soon. Alright, we'll just put this guy here. Just get the spider to tank damage, I guess.
Ooh, spooky spider.
Is it a different color now than it used to be?
I don't know.
Why isn't the spider have a name either?
Because I'm sneak.
Oh. Solarian, no. Okay. Can we knock these over? That's what we need to do. Just, like, keep the big things from attacking. Because they do way more damage than the small ones. And then you're just going to walk up and start auto-attacking Mr. Spider. How'd the spider get slowed? Oh, there's oil all the way back there that I didn't even see.
Yeah, you kind of meleeed one of the rats.
I kind of had to. If I didn't melee the rat, the rat would have meleeed me. Words to live by. Much like always be yourself, unless you can be Batman, then be Batman. I really appreciated that when you sent it to me. I thought it was really funny.
It was pretty good.
Yeah. Alright. I don't know if this is going to continue far enough, but I'm going for it. Hey! I froze them both. That was perfect.
Well played.
How far can I move and still use a rock? Do this. That's not far enough. That's good enough. I can poison the spider. It doesn't really matter. I probably shouldn't have knocked the spider over completely, though. That was not my best decision. Battle music. I'm actually pretty pleased, like, considering how bad this fight started off, the fact that we only lost me and then we got me back alive, I'm like pretty pleased with the overall outcome of this fight. Mason, you can do it. You can get him. Stab him right in his dirty rodent back mecha.
Ha ha!
Oh, that massive 14 damage. And now you're slowed. Well played, sir. Alright, let's move.
I'm not happy about it.
I'm not happy about it either. You like walked right into it too. Don't worry, Jahan will save you. Darn it, that was supposed to freeze him.
I mean, he's chilled and slowed. How many action points can he actually have?
Probably enough to kill you because you're mega squishy and they do a lot of damages. Lots and lots of the damages.
Duly noted.
I
know you want to.
That was my way of getting fast far. I'm pretty sure I use less action points if I charge all of the way as far as I can. Uh-oh. That sounds like he's going to explode again. Just kidding. He's actually just going to walk and do nothing. Alright, I believe in you, Solarian. He's betrayed my trust for the last time. We're going to have to get rid of him. Time to a stake in the sun and let him melt. Let him think about his crimes. That's the only way we can truly solve this problem.
Sentinel.
All right, there we go. We win. And that wasn't like the worst fight ever of all time. Look at me. Can you see me, Team Manning?
No.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Remember to subscribe if you'd like to see more Daily Divinity Original Sin content, and we will see you next time. Bye.